Alright guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. What I'm going to talk about today is what is currently the best mining contract that you can currently get on Genesis Mining. And the reason I'm doing this video is because mining difficulty changes constantly. The price of the currency also changes, so therefore it's a good idea every couple of few days to have a look what's going on. Is it, for instance, Bitcoin still profitable? Is it Litecoin more profitable? And so on and so on. So I'm going to do this so you can see for yourself what I find out in regards to which one is the more profitable, and then you can obviously, if you decide, you can allocate your mining, or if you decide, you can upgrade your hash power on certain currency, or maybe sign up for a new currency. So yeah, let's get to it. Now, real quickly as well, I just want to say thank you to everyone using my code when they're doing upgrades. I really appreciate it. If you are liking what I'm doing and if you're thinking of upgrading, feel free to use my code, which you can see here. You'll find it also in the description or in the comment section. Really helpful. You also get 3% discount, but the main thing is I always use people that use my code back. So if you do use my code, just write in the comment section and I'll return the favor by using a code back. So let's get to the actual video. So I'm gonna go to upgrade hash power. Now the amount I'm gonna look into is $500. Now of course you can do your own calculation with a smaller price or higher price. However, I think $500 it's quite a lot to begin with, but not just this will also give you the right indication anyway, so it doesn't matter what the price, what the investment really is in terms of price. Obviously the more you invest, you'll be earning more each day, but this still will give you a rough idea which one is the more profitable, so then you can decide which one you should go for. So let's first of all see what we can get for $500. So in order to achieve $500 with Bitcoin, what we're going to have to do is buy a $300 2 terahash for $300, and then buy 225, another 1.5 terahash. I know it's 525, but as you can see, it's very hard to match exactly 500. So more or less, we're looking at the 500 price range. So yeah, 3.5 terahash for $525. Now, if you do use my code, you will get 3% discount, so obviously this will be reduced closer to the 500 mark. Now, with the Litecoin, what we're going to have to do is buy $280 20 mega hash, and then buy another 210 15 mega hash, so that will be $490 invested for 35 mega hashes. Now, with Ethereum, what we're looking for is 450 15 mega hash, and then we're looking at $60 for 2 mega hashes, which will give us 17 mega hashes for $510. With Dash, we can straight away go to $500, which will give us 100 mega hash. And finally, Monero, we're gonna have to go for 453 plus 56, so we're gonna get 50 hashes. And then we're going to get 400, so in total 450 hashes. So this is the investment. This is what we're going to get in terms of terahashes, mega hashes, hashes, and so on. So we're going to have to calculate this. So first of all, let's quickly look at the prices. So as we can see, Bitcoin has slightly fallen, but it's still a very good price of $1,185. Ethereum has actually increased to 40 at 94. It was closer to 40 yesterday, day before. Dash, lovely price, 74 or 76.43. Litecoin at 10.70 and Monero at 20.57. Okay, so these are the prices at the moment. So let's start first of all with the Bitcoin. Now we have 3.5 terahashes, which will be equal to 3,500 gigahashes. Okay. Right, now what we gotta remember is with the Bitcoin contract, we do pay maintenance fee. So what we're gonna get, I'm gonna take the power cost out. However, we have a maintenance fee. And let me just put as well the investment. I'm gonna add it up to a 500 because that's what more or less you're investing. So 3500 gigahashes. Obviously this is with the difficulty at the moment. This on average during the day could be slightly lower, could be slightly higher. So this is why it's good to make videos like this, so we can see where we're standing, because again, as I said, a week later this will probably change. And what we can do is I'm going to do another video a week later, and then maybe a week later, so this will give you an update how the contracts are going week by week. So because they may change, and it's likely they will change, because as we can see, prices always change, difficulty change. So yeah, it's really good idea to have a videos like this, so we can watch and go back and see what was the week before. So 3500 gigahashes, 500 invested for the difficulty shown now. So we're looking at $2.04 a day, 1430 a week, 16130 a month, and annually 745. Right, so as you can see, you will be making your money back in about 244 days, which it does sound quite a lot, but bear in mind, with the Bitcoin contract, well, it is sold as a lifetime contract. So I'll be honest with you, I mean, I do hear people saying, oh, if you sign with Bitcoin, you're gonna get a lifetime contract and all this. Now remember, you only will be getting a lifetime contract as long as it's profitable for Genesis mining. And if the difficulty increases significantly, unless you are upgrading more and more, it is likely that sooner or later this contract will actually cease and it will come to an end. So this is something you should have in mind. It is sold as a lifetime, but we don't know really if this will happen. So that's what we're going to make with the 500 invested in Bitcoin. So let's move on to the Litecoin. So here we have, as you can see, in kilo hashes, but there the contract is in mega hashes. So we have 35 mega hashes, which equals to 35,000 kilo hashes. So I'm gonna put this. Now here we don't have any maintenance cost. Oh, by the way, we forgot. You're gonna have to probably give half of this money to Genesis Mining. So let's clear this actually up, because they are maintenance fee. So you're actually looking to halve this. So you'll be making $30 a month and about 370 a year. So therefore, you're actually expecting to make your money back in a year or so. So that's that's well, quite low really. I mean, bearing in mind Bitcoin has very it has huge difficulty, and because the price so much and the difficulty so high, you are making for 500 you're barely making anything. But it's still an investment. As you can see, slowly or slowly you will make your money back, and if you're lucky enough, you may even see some profit. Not the wisest idea. I personally wouldn't invest $500 in Bitcoin mining. I mean, if you are thinking of getting into a Bitcoin, you're probably looking at much bigger investment to begin with. So Litecoin, 35,000 kilo hashes, no power cost, no maintenance fee. Difficulty, as you see, 93 obviously at the moment. So let's calculate. Let's put actually the costs, $500, and calculate. Right, what we can see here, so daily we're making 226, weekly 1581, monthly 67.76, annually 824.36. So as you can see, much better profit than Bitcoin. But then again, Litecoin price is quite high now. It was very low not long ago, so you never know, it may drop again. So you should always have this in mind, that we don't have guarantee in terms of prices and difficulties. So looking at 221 days to make your investment back, not bad. This is a 2-year contract, so you'll be making some profit. And if the Litecoin actually price increases, this you may see your return much quicker. Now moving on to the Dash, which obviously so far has been my favorite, because as you can see, this is what I've been mining, Dash, and this is what all my eggs are in my, as I like to call it, Dash basket. So hopefully it won't fail me. So moving on here, so we said we're gonna get for Dash 100 mega hashes. So 100 mega hashes with no power cost and 500 investment. If we calculate this, so 100, 0, 500 investment, there you have it, guys. $2.42, weekly 16.95, monthly 72.66, and annually 8.84. Right, so pretty much spot on with the Litecoin. So therefore, slightly higher. For again, with the price and difficulty, you know, more or less they are neck and neck at the moment. So whichever contract you go for, at the moment it looks like it is the right one in terms of most beneficial, but we'll look at it at the end. So we're looking at 206 days to make our money back if everything stays the same. But yeah, it could change, but that's what we're looking at right now. Moving on to Ethereum, we invested $500 for 17 mega hashes. No cost again because it's a 2-year contract with no fees. 500 invested, not 5,000. We wish. Well, some of us have, probably. So, not me, because as you can see, I don't have 5,000. But hey, yeah. Right. So moving on, $500 investment. There you have it, guys. $1.33 per day, weekly 9.34, monthly 40.02, annually 486.93. So much lower in terms of how we're looking at over a year at the moment. It is a 2-year contract, so you're hoping the first year you'll be, you know, if you do decide to go for the Ethereum, you'll be working to make your investment back in the first year, and then the second year hopefully you're making some money for yourself. Now again, this may change, we don't know, but this is what we're looking at right now. And finally, Monero. What we did here was we bought 450 hashes. So we bought 450 hashes, no fee involved, 2-year contract, $500 invested. Okay, hit calculate. As you can see, guys, wow, quite low really. Poor investment, at least for the moment. 66 cents a day, 461 weekly, 1977 monthly, and annually $240. Looking at it's not worth it, guys. I mean, you won't be making any money unless a miracle happens and something like what happened to Dash happens to Monero, and if you hold it, whatever you mine, let's say you invest this $500, right, and you forget about it. You know, maybe if you want to do more investments, you put it into, you know, as we saw, Litecoin or Dash or Ethereum, whatever you choose to do so. But let's say you have $500 and you don't care about them. You know, you want to invest in Monero to take a chance, whatever you make out of it, because as you will mine, you know, quite a few Moneros. As you can see, let's say for 2 years, let's say you're gonna have about 22 Moneros. So let's say you hold them, right? And the price now is $20. Was it? Let's look at it. So yeah, $20. You hold your Monero, 22 Moneros on $22. There you have it, guys, 484. However, if you do hold them, because as we said, you forget this investment, you just leave it there, let it mine and let it whatever it wants to do. 2 years finish, you have your 22 Moneros, you're still holding them, and suddenly the Monero is $100. You sell them. There you go, guys, $2,200. So minus your initial investments of 500, you can actually be looking at 1,700 of profit. So that's what someone can do, really. You know, take a punt, take a chance. It could turn out profitable because, let's be honest, plenty of currencies were, you know, $1, 2, 5, or whatever, and look at where they are now. Like we said, Dash, even Bitcoin. I mean, where it started, where is it now? So if you do have this, if you're not looking for immediate return, this could be profitable. But then again, you know, if you have the money, you can just buy the Monero, because for $500 time, divided by, what did we say is the price? 2057 divided by 20.57, so you're gonna get 24.30 Monero. So as we're looking at right now, to be honest, instead of signing on a contract like this, you'll be better off to just buy the Moneros if you want to take the punt, because it's pretty much the same. In fact, you will be getting about 2 Moneros more if you invest now, because it is likely, if the Monero price starts going up, that the difficulties goes higher, and therefore at the end you may not have these 22 Moneros, you may only have, let's say, 15. So if you actually have $500, my advice will be, if you want to take a punt in Monero, just buy Monero with the $500 rather than mining it, because as you can see, it's not worth it. Just buy the Monero, you're gonna get about 24.30. So if you give slightly more, let's say you get 25 Moneros, you hold it in your wallet, and probably this will be the wisest thing to do, in particular with Monero. So it looks like Monero is the worst one. What did we say? Yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah, you're looking to make about 754. So Monero, worst one definitely. 240 a year, not worth the investment. Better off buying the Monero and holding them. Bitcoin, 745. Let's see the Ethereum. Yep. So second worst place at the moment, Ethereum at $486. Third, $745 dollars. And I would say Dash and Litecoin at the moment are neck and neck. I mean, for $20, well, it's actually $60 difference. So yeah, let's split them. So Litecoin fourth place, second place actually, at 824, and Dash at first place, 884. Well, as you can see, guys, this is my review. Quite useful, I think, review, even for myself and everybody else, because I've been doing a bit of experiment with my accounts. If you have been following me, I've been allocating my mining to Litecoin and Bitcoin and all this. But as we can see at the moment, as we're looking at right now, the best thing is, if you want to invest, or if you are already invested, the best thing is to stick to Dash. That is the most profitable thing to mine at the moment. Of course, as I said, this could change next week. So what I'm going to do is, in fact, I'm going to make this as a series, and every week I'll do another review, so we can see how things are going. Things may have changed. Who knows? Next week, you never know. Maybe Monero will be in first place. I doubt it, but hey, you never know with these things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it comes as very useful to yourself and everyone is watching. I hope you like this calculation and this kind of view of what is the best thing to profit out of. Obviously, first place Dash, second Litecoin. These are the two main things at the moment. Monero, just invest in the actual coin rather than mining. Ethereum, and then obviously Bitcoin, those two, but Bitcoin was actually on third place and Ethereum on fourth place. Then again, as I said, we never know what will happen with the difficulty of the price, so we gotta keep an eye on, and if need, maybe swap around. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Once again, if you do enjoy what I'm doing, and if you are thinking of upgrading maybe your Dash contracts or any contract, feel free to use my code to find it. Again, as I said, in the description or in the comment section. I'll be very grateful. Put a comment, in the comment section with your code, and I'll return the favor as soon as I'm upgrading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.